All right, I'm gonna review the Arlo Baby camera. It's we've tried many different baby cameras. This is one of the better ones. It has uh, crazy high definition video. You can see it on your phone. You can send it lullabies to play, so you'll download them from your phone and you can play them through your phone, and it'll send it to the camera and soothe the baby. It has motion detection. It has where you can set a desired temperature, and anything outside of that temperature, whether it's high or low, you can receive an email and a text alert on your phone letting you know that the camera has received a temperature outside of the range you specified. It also has an air quality monitor where you can set a range. I'm not sure what that is, but it's there. That feature's there, and it also has a humidity detector where you set a range of humidity, and it will notify you via text and or email if the humidity is outside the range that you set. So we're going to take now a look at some of the other features. We're going to move over to the next room and take a look at some of the other features. One cool thing about this is it played well with Alexa. Alexa, show me baby. So with one simple command, she'll pull up the video, which is really nice. One voice command, and it'll pull a video. It takes a little bit of time, but boom, there's the video. Crystal clear video. The negative or downside to this video is that it's not a pan, tilt, zoom camera, so you can't move it. It's stationary, so you need to have your camera in a good spot because you cannot move it remotely. You have to go in the room and move it if it's not where you want it. So I'll show you on the computer some of the controls. Here I have the analytics, as they would call it. Up top is your temperature, which right now currently in the room it shows it's 67.1 degrees. The humidity is showing 32.8%, and the air quality is showing normal. I can click on the temperature. It'll give you a breakdown of the past. You can go 12 hours, 24, 3 days, 7 days. I can also do the same thing for humidity, which is pretty neat. It shows it for the past, right now it's the past 12 hours. And I can also do the same thing for air quality. As I mentioned earlier, you can also play a lullaby directly from here. You can set a timer. You can mute it. So say I want to play auto off in 5 minutes. Pretty simple. Close it. Now it's set to a timer. You can see the timer actually going, and then hit play. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's playing in the room. So that's a pretty neat feature. You can also take a still shot by hitting the camera button, or you can record directly. You can also set motion to record. I'll put some actual footage in this video, and overall, all in all, I'm very happy with this purchase. I've decided to stick with this camera. The only downside, like I said, is not a pan, tilt, zoom camera, and it's there's no dedicated monitor for it. So you have to use, like if you're downstairs and you have the baby upstairs, you have to use your phone or some other device to watch the baby. Even though you can set it so that the sound stays on throughout the night, but you know that. Some people like it, some people don't. One other feature, you can also set it to do a somewhat of a light show. Pick the color or do a light show, and begin. So I can't say enough about this. If those two minor problems that I mentioned, we adapted, and for what we get, the bonuses far outweighs the negatives. Like I said, very minor. So if you have any questions, like I said, hit me up. Check out the videos at the back of this video, that actual shots that were taken from that camera. Okay, on the back of the camera is a circular ring, and that's where the light show comes. So I'm gonna show you just a quick feature of the light show. You can adjust the intensity, go all the way up, halfway, in between that, all the way down. You could change the color. So right now I went to blue. Maybe want a yellow. Go white. So you can change different colors. You could actually have a light show and it'll change colors automatically. So that's a cool feature that will reflect off the back of the camera. So there's the front. It'll reflect off the back of the camera. Alright, so as you can see, crystal clear video. And the sound is pretty awesome as well. One more feature before I go. I'm using shooting it right off of the cam now. The night vision. So it'll take a little bit, go in the dark, and then it pops right back, and you cannot tell the difference. So now the room is completely dark. And you can not tell much of the difference. It's black and white, night vision, and it has low light capabilities. But just opening the door and have the light from the hallway clicks it right back to it. Almost looks like it's daylight. So once again, if you have any questions, hit me up. Otherwise,